Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. I feel like I look like a ghost right now, not wearing any makeup because we keep it real on here. It is Monday, it's 2 p.m. You guys saw I had my Legree class. I feel like I've been pretty consistent with it, but with this specific studio, new members get like a discounted rate. So there's different options you can choose from, and I chose the 10 class option for a discounted price. So originally it's like $23 a class, and I think with the 10 class discount thing it was $18 a class. I finished that up, and since I kind of like had those classes purchased, I would sometimes do Legree twice a week, and now that it's back to the regular rate, well actually it's not the regular rate, I think if I continue to do the 10 class package it's like $19. But anyways, my point is, it's not the cheapest thing. Although I want to do it multiple times a week, I kind of have to remind myself that there are other forms of working out. I feel like I have a lot of random little updates to share with you guys. I don't think I've vlogged in a while, and related to Legree and working out is a few different home updates, such as our home gym. We finished our home gym in the basement. It's just basically this, I'll show you guys in a little bit. I don't really feel like going downstairs right now, but I need to just utilize that because you can do so many different workouts on there. Yesterday, Salah and I did a leg day, and definitely I'm sore today. I'm just trying to stay really consistent with working out, getting in a good routine. I told you guys this, I think, in one of the last videos. Salah started a new job where he's basically in person most days out of the week. And it was something that I was kind of like sad and just nervous for, because it's like a change in my routine. As you know, we would work from home together, eat lunch together, go on like walk breaks and stuff. But honestly, I am so pleasantly surprised because it's made me like more productive and more intentional with my time. I've started and granted, he's only been there for like a week, so hopefully this little schedule lasts. But I've been waking up at like 7 a.m. right at the tail end of Fajr and just staying up, whereas before I would wake up like right when Fajr would happen and then try to go back to sleep, and then that whole process just would make me wake up later at like 8:30 or 9. And waking up like right before sunrise the entire week last week was game changing. I know this isn't revolutionary to a lot of people who already wake up early, but just being real with you guys, it's something that I have struggled with, and I just felt really, really good last week. So inshallah, I can continue to do that. He's also waking up at the same time, so like, you know, the fact that he's getting up, it makes me want to get up. What else? Now I'm just gonna get back to work. I was doing a little bit of stuff before my class, and now I'm just gonna continue to do that until probably like 5 p.m. or so. Salah and I made warak Diwali, or grape leaves. It was my first time making it like by myself yesterday, and I had the help of Salah to roll them. I followed my friend's recipe plus a few different like things I've seen on TikTok, and they turned out really good. They weren't as like tightly rolled, and they were like definitely fatter than other ones, but that's kind of how I prefer them. And I'm just really surprised that I got all the ratios correct, the timing correct. I used lamb chops in there, and they were like fall off the bone tender, so they were super duper good. I do want to chat with you guys a little bit more, but I feel like I need to get to work right now, so I'll catch up with you in a bit. Gosh, you guys, the past few days I have just been feeling so bloated, and just like my stomach is sticking out. Granted, over the past weekend we ate out a few times, and in particular we got this Yemeni restaurant in Columbus. It's called Yemeni, if anyone knows about it, and it's like one of my favorite restaurants here, but it's very high in sodium, I feel like, because every time I eat it I just feel the results physically. Like my face swells up, my lips get bigger. I don't know if that's like a result. I wake up in the night. This is the most annoying thing. I wake up in the night multiple times, super thirsty, and then I have to like pee a ton. Even though I haven't had it since like yesterday, I barely had any yesterday, I still feel like really bloated and out of breath. I just had a little bit of the Diwali that I made. I didn't even finish all of it, and then I went on a walk and I'm just feeling very out of breath. So I don't know if I need to like really cut back on sodium. I feel like in my everyday life I don't consume it as much, but if anyone has tips for bloating, things to cut out, let me know. Yeah, I'm gonna continue editing a few more reels, and then hopefully I can show you some of the house updates. My little shadow. So it's now around 6 p.m. Pitch black outside, of course, because of the time change, but I want to show you guys our new couch. I don't think I've mentioned that we got a new couch, and this is something that we had been wanting to get ever since we moved. In fact, ever since we had our original couch, which we got right when we got married. I didn't love it. I thought it was going to be a cream color, and it ended up being gray. And then this one right here ripped the crap out of it, so it was just looking a little funky. We weren't even like looking for a couch, but then Salah found this couch online and sent it to me, and it was just a really good deal. So let me show you guys. Here it is. It's a cream, U-shaped, modular. I don't even know what this material is called, but it's kind of like upholstery, I guess. Guys, believe it or not, this couch is from Costco. Let me show you a different angle. So you can see it's a really modern shape with very like straight lines, which I love, and just fits so many more people. And so you guys can probably tell that we rearranged the living room. Everything used to be like tilted 90 degrees. Our TV and credenza, like this thing used to be on that wall, and then the old couch was like this. So we just kind of shifted everything, like I said, 90 degrees. And I feel like it just makes everything look so much more open. Another thing we got is this armchair or accent chair. This chair and the pillow are from World Market. I love World Market. I just feel like they have really nice pieces and like cultural pieces like this pillow. It was actually the floor model. It was the last one, so I don't think I can link it. I can definitely link the couch though. I believe the couch originally is like $1,900. So for a big U-shaped couch, that's a really great deal. And quality-wise, it feels really high quality. The only thing is that each of these pieces, they come in its own individual piece, so you can like rearrange it. Online, their reviews had said that like each piece can slide, especially if there is no carpet, and the pillows themselves like tend to fall over. So what we did was we got some couch anchors, which we anchored into the bottom of the couch so that they would all just like lock in place. And we also got some couch Velcro. I don't know if you could tell, it's like right here. And then also the bottom of this couch is this like wood. So that's another thing that I really loved about it. And as you can see, we still have the tag on. So this is the Henredon modular sectional. We are super happy with it. It's pretty comfy. I do need a little bit of back support with it though. It is a more low profile couch, and since it is such straight lines, you don't really sit at a curve. So I do need to get some more pillows just for back support, like I said. Now I'm gonna show you guys the home gym. I guess I'm just showing you a bunch of random home updates. Ella was working out down here a few minutes ago, and he was blasting his Arabic music, and he loves to just blast the music when he's down here. Okay, so we have this little back room, and he left the fan on. Okay, but here it is. This is like just the size of like a normal bedroom, I would say. And the floors, believe it or not, these were the floors when we bought the house, so they look like gym floors, and they're really great for working out. This whole workout apparatus thing we got from Amazon, and it's so great. You can literally do so many different workouts on it. It has these cables which you can adjust the height up and down, so you could do like cable workouts and whatnot. It also has a barbell so that you can, like, it's a squat rack as well. So it's cable, squat rack. It has a pull-up bar up there. It even has this thing which you could put the barbell into and do like bent over rows. We ordered these weighted plates separately. And then this is just also Persia just likes to watch me whenever I'm in here. My brother-in-law gave us this boxing thing here. We canceled our gym membership. We just get to work out down here, blast the music. I don't have to wear hijab and it is great. I just need to remember that this exists and I need to take advantage of it because sometimes I just like forget or like I'll always find an excuse not to work out, but whenever I do, I feel great. Also got this big mirror right here from Facebook Marketplace. Mirrors are so expensive, so whenever I feel like something is not worth full price, you can catch me on Facebook Marketplace. Another new development is that I started crocheting again. I don't want any judgment. I am a beginner. So this is what I've gotten through so far. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I've followed a few different tutorials on TikTok and YouTube. So I learned how to crochet like a year ago when I decided that I needed a hobby that didn't involve a screen. And I've always loved like arts and crafts and just being creative. Crocheting would be cool because then I can make stuff that I can actually wear or use around the house, like coasters or just different kitchen things. So I learned how to crochet a year ago. And again, recently, one of my aunts actually is a really good knitter. I was watching her knit and I just remembered that, hey, I kind of know how to crochet. I really do need another hobby that's not scrolling on TikTok or social media or watching Netflix, especially at the end of the night, like before or after dinner when I've just been like working on my computer all day. I have been doing it like maybe most days out of the week when it's just like a normal weeknight. It is really like satisfying when you get the flow, but I just know it's gonna take me forever to make even one thing. Saleh and I are on the last episode of Love is Blind Habibi. Okay, so my thoughts. It definitely is more cringe than Love is Blind US. I feel like a lot of the contestants are missing the mark on what Love is Blind is. I don't think Love is truly blind for any of them. I feel like a lot of them are just really like showy and about having the status of being married but not actually knowing what marriage entails and just getting kind of caught up in like cultural traditions and whatnot. For that reason, there's only very few people on the show that I'm like, okay, they're really here for love. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but we are on the last episode. We got through one of the weddings. I think we're gonna try to finish it tonight. We have just been skipping through the episodes because they just take way too long. I also feel like the editing on the show is just really odd. Let me know if anyone else agrees, but they just have a lot of awkward pauses and silence, and sometimes the music they use doesn't match the vibe. Maybe it's just because like me being an editor with like YouTube and stuff, I kind of know when to have music and when not to and what the general vibe of the music should be. So I just feel like the editing is weird. And I'm definitely sensing and sniffing the misogyny on the show. It's really fun to watch it with Saleh. If you guys didn't know, my husband is Palestinian, so he like speaks Arabic and you know, he's into this show. He is not into any of the other Love is Blinds because they are way too revealing, if you know what I mean. We're gonna finish that hopefully while we eat our Diwali, and then I, believe it or not, have started Bridgerton. I've never watched Bridgerton before, and I know it's like such a popular show. I have finished all my other reality TV shows, and I was just scrolling through Netflix, and I started the first episode of Bridgerton back in June when I think the third season came out. It was just like I didn't get into it, and then I just, you know, started the second episode, and then I slowly got drawn in. It's just really fun to watch. I am sad that I don't want to give any spoilers. I hate when people do that, so I'm not going to talk more about it. But those are, I think all the things I just showed you and talked to you about are my major, not life updates, just things I wanted to share. So yeah. It's the next day. It is almost 4 p.m. Today has just been a off tired day. It was raining kind of on and off all day, and it was gloomy for the most part of the day. I did manage to get up on time, basically at my alarm, and I've been like pretty productive, but I've just been like tired and a little less motivated than usual. I think partly due to the weather, and then also maybe just like needing to change up my scenery and environment, because I have been home a lot for the past like week and a half. Well, I've been needing to go to Target to actually get some things. It's a very rare occurrence when I actually need like multiple things from Target. So why not show you a quick haul? First thing is some hangers, you know, typical. 3 different types of toothpastes because Salih and I use different types. I use this one exclusively, and then he uses these 2 in the morning or night. I got some makeup remover. I used to use this micellar water basically all the time, and then the past like year I switched to a cleansing balm, and then I also got the cotton pads. But I don't know, all the good cleansing balms are just so expensive. This one like removes makeup really well, so I thought why not just try it again. I also took a little mini nap today, maybe like 30 minutes, and then I made myself an iced latte. So I am feeling a little better, still a little tired, feeling a little off, so I'm gonna go on a run because I know that's what's the best thing for me. Sometimes you just need some movement. And it finally stopped raining. Now it's like kind of sunny, like close to sunset because we are now in the winter. So like it's that nice golden hour, not even golden hour, whatever. I'm just gonna go on a run, listen to some good music, get some endorphins flowing. Yeah, that's basically it. We're not really up to anything else interesting besides the fact that we are hosting a Friendsgiving on Friday. It's really not going to be a ton of people, maybe like 10, 11 people, including my husband and I, but I'm really excited. I forgot if I mentioned this already, but I'm going to be in charge of mac and cheese. I'm going to make Teeny's mac and cheese recipe, so I really hope that goes well because I've heard not mixed reviews, but just like people messing up in certain steps. And so I'm going to make that, and then I'm also going to attempt to make a turkey. I will let you know how that goes. It'll probably be on my Instagram. Yeah, that's basically the plans for the rest of the week. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I should have mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but I'm thinking of doing a Q&A soon. So if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments down below. DM me on Instagram or TikTok, whatever. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!